he's getting it now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Metal Customs. This is, I believe, part 4 on the 78 Dodge Warlock project, and we've been doing pretty well on it. Got a lot done yesterday. Let me give you a quick run around and catch you up and show you what we have thus far. Let's see, we did get the cowl put on. Yeah, that turned out really good. I got some new screws outside with paint on them. Let them dry to get the rest of them in. Went ahead and got this assembly here on. Got the big A-cell supercoil. Then check out his fuel setup here. Here's your inlet line right here. And what we did, we used a piece of trim here on the frame that'll keep that from rubbing and getting a hole in it. And it comes up to a good filter system, regulator, and there's a gauge, and then of course goes into your carb. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And oh yeah, I did get the rest of that fat mat put down on the interior. Yeah, boy, that turned out really cool, didn't it? Yeah, very, very happy with that. Yeah, that'll help sound, doesn't it, and tighten that cab up, no doubt. We got a little bit left over. What I'm going to do is put some in the doors to help that clunk sound when you shut it. I think I got enough to do that. And we went ahead and pulled the bed off of her, as you can tell. And I'll tell you what, even taking the fenders off, taking the tailgate off, the thing's still a little on the heavy side. But we got it over in the paint booth. We got to get the bed liner all put on it and get it ready to go back on. And we got, I don't know how well y'all can see it. No, you really can't. But anyway, we got that shift linkage on there, which was quite a system of doing stuff. But at least we got that accomplished, and that part's done as well. So there's a quick catch up. So without further ado, let's get busy. Alright, now I'm installing the center fender well. I had to jack it up, snatch that tire off to get it in there. Some of the clips are gone, but that's okay. We can do nuts and bolts. Everything went pretty decent. It was a lot of pulling, a lot of pushing. Then the fender well has some warp in it. That's okay, we unwarped it. We've got all the bolts in except for 3. And here's the deal. You see this piece of metal right here? Of course, that has been replaced. And that is where the 3 bolts go in at. 1, 2, 3. So, get out the old drill, drill us some holes, and bolt and nut, and get that inner fender well accomplished. Got them holes drilled, got them bolts and nuts in there. Next, we're putting in the battery box. 2 bolts come through the front here with a couple of nuts. The 2 go down through here into the fender well, which I'm fixing to tighten if I can get to them. Looks like it may be a bit of a pain. Because it was a stud. Had the bolt and nut in this one. And that one was easy too. Tell you what, little 1/4 inch air ratchet I got. It's an old Mac, I believe. This thing comes in handy, especially when you're doing bunch of little nuts and bolts like that, and having a decent light. I want y'all to check this out. Dollar Tree, yeah, $1. It's bright, and you can dim it down some, and you can blind the crap out of somebody. I don't know why it's got a flashy mode, but this is a great little work light, got a magnet on it. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, y'all, you can see we got our other headlight assembly in. That's the thing that I chose next. So what we're going to start with, I'll show you how to do this one. We got the headlight bucket, the adjustment screws with little plastic inserts. And this is the way that I do it. I don't know how everybody else does it, but everybody else ain't doing the same. Alright, I'll go ahead and put my spring in. Put the inserts. Now, and there no snap. Do you hear a snap?
That don't hurt a snap.
No snap. Alright, I need a tool that'll make it go snap. Lovely. Snap tool. Cannot get that from snap on. Alright. We got our headlight and our headlight ring. Pretty. Yep. But these headlights got little tabs on them on this particular one. Make sure you put the headlight in correct. You'll see it goes in there little tabs. And take the beauty ring, as they call it. Got to get it clocked just right too. These will go on, and you'll see they'll slide over the little screws. What you do, just grab the trim ring, spin it like so. Where's my tightener upper? And I just grab a Phillips head. Hold them while you tighten. They will try to shred down as that one is trying to do. Just the spinning of the screw wants to pull them to the off position, so to say. Keep holding it tight, counterclockwise position when you do tighten them up. Voila, there you go. That's how to install a basic bucket and headlight assembly in one of these older trucks. Alright guys, we got a little bit accomplished. Casey got the shocks on the front, got them shocks on the rear. Yeah, pretty. Done a good job on that. While I was underneath the hood, windshield washer bottle installed. That's very important. Run the hoses for the squirters down through there. Got the alternator on. I think it'll work out okay.
The what?
Alternator.
The alternator.
It's an alternator, yeah. Or the electrical charging device, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's installed. In steering, yep, we are power. Got a brand new high pressure hose, and Casey's putting on a new return hose. Now we just got to find some odd bolts and get this all sewed up. Yep, got a lot of electrical run, sitting where it's supposed to and everything. So yeah, so far, so good. Alright guys, we're out here in the paint booth, which looks like a storage room right now. And what are you doing, sir?
Mixing this back up.
God. What is this? Rust-Oleum Road Warrior Protective Truck Bed Coating. Now this was a two-part. Casey's already put the activator in it. Just he's keeping the keeping it mixed up well as it goes on. Now this right here you brush and roll on. But this stuff is, like I say, Casey, it's not thick like.
Nah, it ain't as thick as.
Like Rhino liner or something. Yeah.
You always want to put on as much coat as you possibly can so your gallon's done.
Yeah, so coat, coat, and coat. How many coats you got on the bed right now?
Just one right now.
Okay. Well, y'all can see what one coat looks like. which is not bad. It just doesn't have that much coverage. Good tip if you use this product, make sure that you've already painted something black underneath. We noticed that the inside of this bed wasn't painted a whole lot, so hopefully the several coats will fill it in and make it look better. And use the roller that comes with it, right?
Yes, definitely want a foam roller.
Yeah, use a foam roller, not a regular one. And just wax on, wax off.
Yes, sir. And paint it like you're painting a house.
Now it looks like mud. Might have changed colors.
Told you, this stuff is acting weird on this bed.
Alright. Well, we're going to let Casey do his thing, and I'm going to go over to the truck and do some more of my thing. Alright guys, we're getting on it. While Casey's doing the, what are you putting on now? Paint stripes?
Yes, sir.
Alright, got them all cleaned up, painted, looking nice. Just reinstalling them. All the bed liner is done, and he did get the inside of the fenders as well. That worked out really good. Next, I am going to work on the side windows. As you see, these things are in pretty rough shape. They've been painted on, sanded on, and Lord knows what else on. But what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is take a razor blade here and just get all of this paint off, primer it, right? Then we'll clean them up real good and see what we think, because he told me that somebody previously sanded on one of these. So what we might have to do is get us some 2000 and some water sand that, and then get the buffer and try to buff them out. And we're going to try to save these side glasses best that we can. Well, I'm going to get to scraping and cleaning, and then we'll see what we got to work with. Got mine cleaned up, and I mean, it really doesn't look bad at all. The bad spots and make the lines. I think what I'll do is just take the superfine compound, do a quick buff on this one, and yeah, call it done. Alright, well, we got them door windows done. Set them off from there for now. We can't install them yet because we have window assembly. That is next. What we're going to do is get this all apart and get these painted, and while that's drying, we'll clean our glass. Oh, you don't figure out how it comes apart?
Yeah.
How's it come apart?
Two screws, one here, and then you take this screw out, it's a pin that screws down. Take this one off, take that one off, and you'll kind of turn it and slide it up.
Well, y'all heard that. So, get one of these out. Apparently, you take this screw out. So it says Casey. Alright, he's professional. Don't try this at home. And this screw. Well, okay, I see this little capture tab right there. Mine came out of the trim. Was it supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, your trim's still on.
Either way.
Well, this can't come off.
Just a little run.
I mean, this is going to come out here. Mine is a tab. Well, I reckon you got to be professional to know how to do these sort of things. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, look at this stuff. Alright, so now we have the scroll thing, which is riveted. We're not going to take that off. We have this plastic thing that we are going to take off. I don't lose all your parts. Okay, this is slide off this. I'm trying to do is get this frame stripped so that we can get some paint on it. Plastic good over here. It's going to snap tight. As long as we don't forget what it went back on. That's why we're making a video. So we won't forget nothing.
Sure.
Alright, now. Okay, basic rubber strip. Just pulls right out. That's lovely. I believe we got all new stuff for that. Wow, that's it. This thing just needs to be sanded down and painted, man. Alright, mine's ready to be sanded down and painted. Alright, well, we're going to get them sanded and painted. With our glass, same deal. We just need to clean them, razor blade them, and we'll be ready to rock. Well, everyone, sorry to cut it short, but we're going to have to wrap this video up. We did get a lot done this week. Yeah, I mean, we got some good progress done, and I'm happy about that. We're going to cut the video short. Thursday night, I lost my little buddy riding, so I just closed down the shop, attended to that, made sure he had a nice coffin that I built for him, and we got him buried properly. And throw big thanks out to Casey and Adam. They dug the hole and everything, really pitched in, and we were there for support, and also big thanks for that. Well, guys, like I say, just gonna wrap this one up. We'll resume back to work next week, and hopefully get some good video footage and everything of the Warlock, and hopefully next week will be a better week. Well, guys, appreciate you watching. Y'all would throw me down some comment, and please like, share, and subscribe. Again, appreciate it much. Till the next one, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.